Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Second, left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Geyer.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
First baseman
from the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he is in there. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Comes set, now the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead off the home half of.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Fielder,
Mookie Betts comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ricky Weeks, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Holt is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting ninth.
The catcher Derek Norris is in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Brock Holt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off with the
He'll
Indians,
stand in to open
third
things
baseman,
up here in the third.
Jose Ramirez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Grounded to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Brandon Guyer. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now batting.
So striding in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He drew a walk his first time up. And he takes ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Avisail.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Chris Colabello. He hit a sac fly earlier. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it bangs off the monster. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Second baseman.
Riding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Swihart waits on it, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. That's a little dangerous.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So striding forward now, Xander Bogarts. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now Brock Holt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. The 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And a fastball just a bit up. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Benintendi is on his way home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ricky Weeks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Weeks.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, and a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Inciarte.
Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw into second. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. 0 for 1 for him.
Derek Norris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Brandon Geyer. A hit in 2 tries so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. And he's safe. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Throw over to first. And again a throw. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's doing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogaerts at short for a base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double. Now to the plate, Chris Colabello. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at-bat.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind and count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Betts is there. Let's see if they test it. In to score, the runner from third. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Holt has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
First baseman number 18.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Weeks. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Tyler Thornburg. Willie Arias will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Hit hard back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder number 13.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ready once again, Derek Norris. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Geyer. 1 out. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in to try it again, Brock Holt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike two. Here it comes on 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Left field.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Geyer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Michael Brantley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A fastball that just misses inside. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
It's time for the...
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Blake Swihart.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Second baseman, number 15.
So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bradley Jr.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to go down. Swinging there, Avisail Garcia goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. No home runs as of yet. 10 RBIs. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Into the box, Willie Barrios comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Garcia on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
The 0-2 delivery, and this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
On its way is pitch number 75. Hanley Ramirez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now an 8-2 game. Throw won't get him. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Matt Albers comes on to start the inning, and
Cleveland, number 43.
now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit out toward second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and so striding in, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for Cleveland.
Into the box now, Derek Norris. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a knee-high fastball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2. And the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lifted in the air out to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, Brock Holt. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
third baseman.
And this will be fouled away.
Oh,
The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So digging in now, Blake Swihart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Holt rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 3.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Andrew Miller is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th.
Number 24, Andrew Miller.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mookie Betts tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Garcia coming on, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Mitch Moreland, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Indians got a heck of a start in this one from the man you see there, Steven Strasburg. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good inning.